So today has been an eventful day, and I think it started from yesterday when Perth Nakun, Australian Perth, did a whole YouTube video whereby he talked about his fears of being a BL actor and how these BL actors, some of his friends who are in the industry have shared with him on how they feel like mentally strained being in CPs because their individuality is lost, and they are, whatever they do, whatever they say, whatever they act is automatically linked to another person, even though that thing is could be further away from their partner, and the mental strain that they always have to do things or to be able to make sure they keep up with the ship so as to be able to like have their have relevance or something. Now I think it's a 20-minute video if I'm not wrong. I'm forgetting the length, but if you just go to his YouTube channel, you will see the whole video. Very informative. If you know Pat, he's always very informative. He's very clear with his words. He doesn't mince his words. And after that, today I guess so Barcode himself later on put out a tweet about kind of the same things that Pat were talking about mental health, the struggles of these actors, on how they're supposed to act, how to talk, how to behave, and how to interact with their CP. He talked about also things covering like actors, BL actors, and how fans, the expectation of not only fans but people in the entertainment industry, I guess people who employ them, on how they should behave and how they should act, and how these BL actors are casted on. One has to be a macho man and the other one has to be like weak, feminine, kind of like naive and like easily controlled and all that. And if it's not that, he has to be sassy and like put on a certain image that the BL industry has given us year after year after year after year. And I myself have talked about the same thing on this channel, that I feel like the reason why the GL industry is soaring so high, because they're not giving us the same script. Like with every single agency, they're giving us the same script. Look at when Pete Babe decided to change gears and give us something actually different, and they don't have even half the fame that they should have gotten from Pete Babe, because they were not like the, what do I want to say? Like they were not the kind of BL actors or characters that we are used to. They were not the norm, they were different. And we have had that problem like so much that I don't want to get into that. But he talked about that, and he talked about how these agencies recruit these boys when they're too young, too naive, like they can't control them. And as they continue to mature and they continue to grow, like these boys get used to being treated as kids and not having control to their own lives, and they are scared to actually speak up because they're afraid of losing every single thing that they have had until death. Now, Barcode did give up some really good points, and I do believe that he's talking from experience, because when he was with Beyond Cloud, the minute he was of age, I guess Beyond Cloud's direction of their shows didn't align with Barcode, because we see the direction that they put for Wise on. I guess Barcode didn't want that direction, and that's why he had to leave Beyond Cloud. Now, when he got to this new agency, a lot of people were saying, because I'm not a huge fan of Barcode, and I do see like people on my timeline, a lot of people were complaining that they were very controlling of him, and they were controlling on how he dresses, and they were like whitewashing him and all that. And they felt, a lot of them were saying that this new agency that was on was very controlling of Barcode. And I guess there was some kind of truth, because Barcode, I don't think if he lasted more than 6 months with that agency, and he left. And then there were rumors about him joining Idol Factory. I don't know how that went ahead, but then again, we also know Idol Factory also go to their extreme with their shows, especially when it comes to NC content. And I don't think Barcode was there mentally and age wise for that kind of acting. And I don't know if he stays with Idol Factory. I don't know if he will be joining them. I don't know. And then we also have him opening his own agency, opening his own like talent company or studio and all that, because we know that he has always wanted to do music. He has loved music. So, or he loves music, and for some reason the studio is still up, but his management company is no longer there. Now, I guess he has been struggling a lot to find like a new home or an agency. And the minute he left Beyond Cloud, I suggested for him to join GMMTV, because he has friends like, I think Fourth, and I think Gemini. I think he goes to the same school with Fourth, if I'm not wrong. And it could have been easier, excuse me, for Fourth to actually connect him to JMM Now, JMM is a cool breeze, like whole situation. Like they make teenagers and even other grown-ups actually do teenage stuff, and other grown-ups to not participate in scenes that they're not comfortable in. If he actually wanted a place to be, he could have either joined JMM. I would suggest also him joining Studio Wabi. I know they're not doing any talent management, but he could have found his own management company and then be like outsourced to Studio Wabi. That could still work for him, because Studio Wabi also, they have the mild content, the baby content that he will be comfortable, and he's at his age very will be very good for him. Now, I'm liking this new trajectory that these BL actors are using now. They are speaking up more for themselves. They are speaking up on the disadvantages of being in the industry, not only with the fans, but also their companies and whatever situation they're on. Like, I'm loving that they're learning to speak up more for themselves, and this wouldn't be possible because without one man who got the courage to speak up for himself, and all these other people knew it was possible, because even after he spoke for himself, when people actually thought it was going to be the end of him, he still booked job after job after job. He still had people stand by him until now. And I'm hoping it's the same with Barcode, that through this storm, he finally finds a place whereby he can be able to be himself, show his talents, be appreciated. That's all he wants. After that, Kris Pond decided to come with his own drama. His own drama. And he decided to let us know that him and Mile were not in the best of the best books and pages. Now, a lot of people were speculating, because people were speculating. Some people were saying, because I'd seen these rumors a long time ago, some people were saying it was because of Pond's closeness to Apple and like him trying to control Apple, and other people were saying it was because of Miles' relationship with Nan. I myself, I think I've done 3 videos of Mile Fakum's relationship with Nan Kronak. No, not Nan Kronak. Her name is Kronak. And I think the first one I did was in October 2023. If it is an issue of Kronak, we know that BL&GL has been very fast over the years to deny the rumors of Mile and Kronak. And when these tacky videos and photos came out, Mile couldn't be able to deny it anymore, and he just said sorry. And I feel like it's not just about Kronak. I also feel like it's about the mileapo ship, because the mileapo ship was the most lucrative ship. I think in the Thai industry we have had very few like ships which would have dominated the whole entire world and made people millions, even billions. And those are only 3 ships. Brightwing, if they would have stayed, or they would have not done just 2 BL projects, and then we have Mu Gulf, and then we have mileapo. I don't think we have had anyone who could have surpassed that. And I don't think we will have anyone anytime soon who can surpass that. I thought, no, I don't want to create a drama, so let me just shush it. Now, I don't think Mile is going to do another BL project, just to be honest. I don't think he's going to do another BL project. I think if he does Manswang, or whatever it's called in the series format, he's just going to do it because he has no otherwise. And I'm sure he has been dragging his feet about it, because he knows the minute he does it, people are going to be on to him, and people are going to hate on him, make his life a living miserable, make Kronak's life miserable, make his parents, his brother's life miserable, because they have come to the public eye. People know them, people love them, people talk to them, people feel like they have some sort of access to them through social media. So they're going to make their life a living hell. And BL&GL, whether they like it or not, yes, they have Jess and Bible, but Jess and Bible still haven't hit the sweet spot for people. They haven't. And it might take some time, but it still won't get to the point of Mile and Apple. So I guess that was also a contentious issue. And we know that Mile decided to do the whole thing about him venturing into music and becoming the head of Beyond Cloud Music and all that, just trying to distance himself from the acting side, because then again he also did say from the beginning that he wasn't into acting as much, he preferred the music side. So yes, a lot from the Beyond Cloud camp. Let's see what they have in store for us next. So if you've gotten to the end of this video, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share this video, and let me know in the comment section what do you think about this whole situation that has been happening. Bye.